Hello, 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 hello. All right. Hello, Samantha. Hello, everybody. How's my sound? Hello, Vet. Hello, Meme. Hello, Jocelyn. Hello, Lauren D. Hello, Cosette. Hello, D. Hello, Tyne and Chloe. Hello, friends. Hi, Jen. Hi, Rob. Hi, Mary. Thank you for sharing the live. Hello, Chloe. How's it going? Thank you for sharing the live. How's the sound? Does the sound okay? I think I disconnected my AirPods. I should probably just take them off entirely. I am without loops for a day. Hi, Raquel. Hello, Lauren. How's it going, everybody? Hi, Raquel. Hello, Lauren. How's it going, everybody? Hi, everyone. Hello, Lenny. Hello, Shake. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Haya. Cal, how we doing? Jazz, hello. Took me a second to find a restaurant. I went to two places before this. The first one, I'm just gonna go tomorrow probably, and the second one was just a little too loud. I tried to go there once, it didn't work out. I tried again. It is just very loud there. They have good music. It's just not. It's just too loud for the microphone. Thank you, Buzz. How's everybody doing? Y'all ready for some food? I'm ready for some food. Would you like me to read the menu? Y'all being quiet, so I can read the menu while y'all are being quiet. How's that? Okay. Let's look at non-alcoholic drinks. They have a New England style thing that is not quite non-alcoholic. They have a blackberry cooler. Thank you, Natalie, for subscribing. Hello, hello, Colleen. How's it going? Blackberry cooler with blackberry, lemon, sparkling water. Okay. They have a strawberry cooler with strawberry, lemon, and sparkling water. And then they have something that I think I have to get, which is a coconut mint limeade. That sounds, that or hot tea. What do you think? Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for resubscribing. How's it going? How's your day going? Coconut mint limeade sounds very good, although it is kind of chilly out. I missed hanging out with y'all too. If you people sometimes request to like come on my live. I'm never gonna say yes to that. No offense. Hello, Tiana. Tiana or Tiana? Probably Tiana, right? Probably Tiana. Okay, either the coconut mint limeade or a mint tea. I think probably a mint tea would go better today because it is kind of chilly out. Tiana, gotcha. I figured it'd be Tiana. I don't know how. Not many people are gonna pronounce it Tiana. I don't know why. I even thought Tiana, but it's possible to know. Hello again, Bailey. How you doing, friend? What do you think? Should I go coconut mint limeade, which is sounds tasty, but it will probably make me kind of chilly. Thank you, Kenzie, for subscribing. Or should I go for a hot mint tea? I wonder if I can do a poll just for subscribers. Thank you, Emma. Hello. All right, go to subscribers. Can I do it there? Promote my perks. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, yeah. Comment responses, sure. Oh, it's a 30-second timer. Interesting. Huh. Hot mint sounds good. Tea. Okay, we'll go tea. We can go tea. As long as they have hot mint tea. Thank you, Ginger, for subscribing. How you doing? How's everyone's day going? We at one point we're at like 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. But then I took like 3 months off, so it makes sense that we don't have as many subscribers. But as time goes on, and as it's Amy Stravinsky, Amy girl, hi, and hello, Ginger, missed you too, y'all. Amy Stravinsky, going on 2 years ago at this point, was my first ever, pretty much everything subscriber. She's great. We love Amy Stravinsky. She is in Germany. Hello, Devin. And we love her. And she's hella cute. I follow her on Instagram. She's great. You should follow her. Okay, so we're gonna go for a hot mint tea, assuming they have it, or a herbal tea. I don't think they wouldn't. I don't see why they wouldn't have it today. Would you like me to read the menu? This is also a restaurant we haven't been to in like over a year. Oh, I want to make you blush, Amy. Don't even worry about it. I'm here to make you blush. Okay, we have an asparagus soup, which is vegan apparently. That's the soup of the day. Which I asked before I went live if it was creamy, and I was told that it's relatively creamy. But what are you gonna do? These are all the starters. Okay, they have a pork and ricotta meatball with marinara, creamy polenta, basil, and Parmigiano Reggiano, which we love. Now keep in mind I am wearing white, so it will be a bit of a challenge to not get sauce on my outfit. But we can try. There's also a burrata, which has herb roasted grapes, thyme, basil, parsley, aged balsamic, toasted Calabrian chili oil on sourdough. Sounds good, don't like thyme. I bet they could probably take it off though. They have a truffle arancini, which has truffle risotto, smoked mozzarella, and truffle aioli. I'm not huge into truffles. I don't seriously dislike truffles. I've gotten better at them over time, last year or so. Hello, Kay. But also, it's not like the thing I want to go to, truffles. They have Tuscan white bean hummus. Now, that's how good. They've got crispy artichokes, sun-dried tomato jam, aged balsamic on toasted focaccia, and then garlic shrimp with garlic butter, chili flakes, and lemon zest. Of these, the asparagus soup or the meatballs sound good to me. Either of those stick out to y'all? Maybe it's more of a soup day. It's kind of chilly. It's a little lighter. Okay, they also have salads. We've got Caesar salad with romaine, garlic, Parmigiano croutons, and Caesar dressing, classic. A kale salad, which is both gluten-free and vegetarian, which has lacinato kale, whatever that is, delicata squash, fire trucks going by. See, I don't have my loops today, my little earplugs. Damn, they be going. There's a fire. Y'all hear that? Thank you, Buzz. I have very sensitive hearing. Yeah, just must be a big fire. It's like 3 trucks, a couple SUVs in tow. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Tom. They've got the Caesar salad. The kale salad has lacinato kale, which is, I'm assuming, just a type of kale. Delicata squash, type of squash. Pomegranate, apples, pumpkin seeds, orange segments, and citrus vinaigrette. That sounds pretty good. I'm not super into kale, but everything else I like. They have a chopped salad. I love a chopped salad. Romaine, calabrese salami, provolone olives, artichoke hearts, bell peppers, chickpeas, Italian herb vinaigrette. That usually means flavors I don't like, the Italian herbs, so no thank you. A vitality bowl, kale, quinoa, oranges, blueberries, avocado, hi Kelsey, spiced chickpeas, pumpkin seed hummus, and acai vinaigrette. That sounds pretty good. You can also add protein onto all of those. Okay, moving on to pizzas. But yeah, I'm doing good today, Kelsey. I don't know, I'm having a decent day. Nothing like crazy is happening. I am streaming, which is fun. Later tonight, I don't really have any plans. We can talk about that more. Okay, pizza. Margarita pizza, sure. Mushroom pizza with kale on it, nah. Pepperoni pizza, okay. They got pizzas. I'm probably not really in a pizza mood today. If I was gonna pick one of those, I'd probably go for the mushroom pizza without the kale, but not today. Pasta. Forest mushroom bolognese, nah. Orchiette, I don't know how to say that. I'm Italian, I don't know how to say it. Linguine with clams and stuff. Spaghetti carbonara, can't say no to that. Lasagna, of course. Butternut squash and kale ravioli. Okay. And then, of course, they have their mains, which is probably where we will want to be. They've got a fillet of salmon with farro, which is a grain, delicata squash, braised leeks, cranberries, and a grapefruit emulsion. Now, I can't have grapefruit, but if they can swap the grapefruit out for, like, say, an orange emulsion, which they probably can't, I would imagine it's pre-made, that's great.
Ready?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to start with the soup, please.
Sure.
And do you have any herbal tea?
Yeah, we have mint or chamomile.
Mint, please.
Mint. Do you want some bread?
Sure. And could I have some Splenda for the,
Mint tea?
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Okay, so for the main, we've got the fillet of salmon. We'll ask about that when it comes back. Dungeness crab sandwich with avocado, arugula, Thousand Island, sourdough, garlic, Parmesan fries. Okay. They have a BLT with applewood smoked bacon, romaine, heirloom tomato, Dijonnaise on sourdough. Okay. A roasted chicken breast. Now, that sounds good. With braised leek velouté. I don't know what that is. Probably some sort of just like sauce or mix of vegetables. Brussels sprouts, butternut squash, and rosemary chicken jus, which is sauce. The rosemary throws me for a loop, but I'm not going to say no to it just yet. Sounds so good. I know it sounds good. Hello, Rihanna. They also have a burger and a steak frite, which is steak plus fries. So of these, of the mains, I'm looking at the salmon or the chicken breast, both of which I can't really have for various reasons. Hello, Brittany. How's it going? Thank you. I have a question. Is the grapefruit emulsion... I can't have grapefruit. Is there something that could be substituted for that? If it's too hard, I can do something else.
You mean,
Yeah.
I would change it for another veggies.
For what?
Another vegetables. The thing is, I don't know if they...
Is the emulsion, it's like a sauce on top?
That's the other thing I don't know, if they already kind of put it when they cook in the other grains, like all that one.
Okay.
Let me go check really quickly.
Okay. No worries. Thank you. Hello, Heather. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think? I guess if they come back and they say that the salmon fillet is, they can like sub out the grapefruit, great, I'll take that. If not, I'll probably go for the roasted chicken, or I could just go for a salad, like a salad and add chicken. I could do the Vitality Bowl, or probably the kale salad with chicken on top. That would probably what I would do. That's probably what I would do. Although the roasted chicken breast, what do y'all think? What do we think? They also have a Brussels sprouts on the side. We'll see. We'll see what they say. You think the roasted chicken? I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zones with just in general in terms of like things that I think I don't like. Like, do I like rosemary? No, I don't like rosemary. Oh, hold on.
So what they do is cooking the farro, the veggies, the squash, satay, and the grapefruit will be to the end, so it can be omitted.
Okay. Okay. Do you think it would be good without it, or?
I would probably ask. I would tell them that a little bit of oil, and that way it's smooth to try. Sometimes when you cook in the grains, I'm afraid when you're eating it, it feels great.
Okay.
Try.
How would you say for the roasted chicken? Like, how strong is the rosemary?
That's very strong because basically they roast it first, they burn it,
Yeah.
and after they integrate to the verjus,
Okay.
the chicken sauce, that kind of very impressive.
Gotcha. And
also, just in case you want a salmon, I don't know if you're feeling like having a salad, we can do salad with salmon. They are fantastic.
okay.
Just in case any of those salads, we can add
Yeah, I think that was kind of my backup. I'll do the kale salad, but I'll do chicken on top, please.
chicken instead of the salmon.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. And here is your tea, here is the Splenda, and some bread.
Thank you so
And the soup
much.
should be shortly here.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I asked, I don't know if you could hear what the server was saying, but they were saying, like, I was like, is the rosemary strong? Like, is it a strong rosemary? And the server was like, yes, like hard yes on that. And I could maybe do it if it wasn't so strong, but it's strong and I just can't do it. I can't push myself that much. I can push myself a little bit, but not that much. Splenda. Yeah. Although I did go to a restaurant with this person I'm seeing the other night, and the menu is deeply, deeply oregano focused, and I was still like, but every time I've been there, even when the things had oregano I didn't know, like I really liked them. So like what's the word? I like pushed myself, and I was not disappointed. So, there's maybe something there. No, I wouldn't push myself to eat something. Yeah, I agree, Heather. What do I think? Decent bread? That's good bread. Solid. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of rediscover the joy in creating. And a really nice gift came through. I'll read it in just a minute. I think it's easy in this job, which it is, to kind of lose the joy and just like kind of be focused on the harder aspects of it. The trolls, the nastiness. And there's lots of it. But at the same time, there's a lot of joy. And I think I kind of have lost sight of that recently. I'm going to try to reclaim it a little bit. The bread is very good. Butter's great too. Super salty in a good way. Mm. Mm. It's good to be back. All right. Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for gifts from now on. Okay? Because everyone knows there are people who watch this stream just to be salty. And those people are never going away. Those people will sometimes like try to figure out who gifted what, and it just turns into like a whole thing. So, at least for now, reserve the right to change things, the kind of the protocol here. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the message and I'm going to say an initial. Okay, so you will know who you are. You will, I will call you out. I will say whatever you want me to say. Unless you really, really want me to say it, which, you can say that in the message and I will. But unless specified otherwise, I will do a first initial. Yeah. Okay. Gift number 1 from... This is our friend. Their name starts with a T. Hello, T. T said, my friend, with some heart emojis. And they sent $50. Thank you, T. That's huge. Thank you. That's so sweet. Not streaming for so long has been like both really helpful in my healing and also really I feel like I've been missing a lot. And I feel like there's so many moments for gratitude on the stream. And when I don't stream, I don't have them. And this is one of those moments of gratitude. Thank you, T. That $50 goes a long way for this meal. A really long way. You know who you are. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me make ends meet. It's great to be back. Mwah. Thank you. Also, thank you to N. First initial N. Ooh, soup. Pause.
Hi, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
I gotta finish bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And could I have another napkin, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. What do we think? Thank you, Ginger. It's actually part of a, if you want, I can stand up and show you the whole outfit. If you only if you want. And I love the love here too. It's one of my favorite, more recent outfits. My team has completed the second stage of Team Quest. Okay. Team Power has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Cool. I have no idea what that means. But if you're on my team and you now have power, I'm happy. I'll stand up and show you. Try not to knock anything over. This table's kind of, you kind of see, there's like, it's like a dress that goes all the way down to my ankles. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't stand too much further back, but you can kind of see, right? You like? Right? It's, oh! Bouncing around. Pretty great. All right, I was reading a gift. Thank you to N. Thank you, Ann. They sent $5. Thank you so much. And said, happy to see you back. I'm happy to be back. Thank you, Ann. Mwah. Love ya. Also, thank you to Kay. Hello, Kay. Kay also is someone who gifted when I streamed, was it Monday or Tuesday? What is this soup? This is an asparagus soup, which is vegan, apparently. So, but I'm going to let it cool and read a few gifts before we dive into it. I am going to eat a little bit of bread here, though. I love bread. Kay, you're so very sweet. Kay is someone who's been around for forever. I can't remember a time where they weren't. They're the best. And they sent $15. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. This meal exists because of y'all and because of gifts. Woo! I will say one thing that didn't change on my break is that I am just as clumsy as I have been. I've always been this clumsy. I will continue to be this clumsy. Thank you, Kay. Love ya. Also, thank you to L. Hello, L. Good first initial, I must say, L. Pretty good first initial. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? L sent $10. Thank you, L. And said, you have been a ray. Oh, hold on. I've been a ray, just like the mathematical concept of array. I've been a ray of light in a time of darkness. Thank you, Laura. It certainly has been a time of darkness. It's been really freaking scary the past week or two, for obvious reasons. And if you're not scared, well, that means either you maybe not from a group of people that is at risk, or, well, maybe you're just a little bit crazy. But I'm telling you, we're going to be okay. We're going to stick together. Thank you very much for the gift. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Where's baby Nugget? Nugget's at home right now. He's not been in super great health lately. He's kind of I think he's gonna bounce back. He's having to wean off a thing to get on another thing, and he's just not really in the shape to be on camera right now. He told me, he said, hey, Mom, look, I get it. Everyone wants to see me, but I need a little bit of a break, is what he told me. But I still like post pictures of him and stuff here and there. I actually just started an Insta sub thing as well. So if you want to like see more, you know, there's like the TikTok sub, and then I have an Insta sub as well. If you want to like see behind the scenes stuff or vote on my outfits when I'm not streaming about them, things like that. All right. I think we're probably good to try this now. So once again, this is a creamy asparagus soup. That's nice. Very like mild. Nothing at all wrong with that, honestly. That's quite nice. I mean, the asparagus is like strong asparagus flavor, not in a bad way. If you like asparagus, you'll like this. It's very light. I would imagine what they did here is blend asparagus, add some herbs and maybe a little oil, and kind of keep it at that. We're not reinventing the wheel here. This is just like a nice asparagus soup. It's not a cream. Ooh. Is that a cooked cucumber? It is. Interesting. And some avocado at the bottom as well. The avocado is nice. Normally you see like a cream of asparagus soup, which I'm not going to lie, if that were available, I probably would have chosen it, just because I like creamy soups. But it's still pretty good. No complaints here. I'm also going to try a little bit and put a little butter on the bread. I'm going to dip it in and see how this goes. I have a feeling it's going to be good. Think it's underrated? I mean, it's good with the bread. No surprise there. Your favorite veggie and VeggieTales. I never watched Well, that's not good. VeggieTales, because I grew up in the South, and VeggieTales has like 2 edits for every episode. One is like the fully religious edit, and one is like the safe for school edit, because you can't obviously make those 2 things can't come together. So when I saw VeggieTales, it was like maybe once a year, once every few years, when a substitute teacher was there, and was just like, watch VeggieTales. And it was always kind of like it was kind of weird, because it was like, this isn't the full thing. It's just like the less, I don't know. But I am familiar with the hairbrush song, and that has been stuck in my head for many years over the years. Oh, where is my hairbrush? That's all I know. I don't know any other songs. That's good. So I told y'all I'm seeing someone new. Pretty excited about that. Water buffalo is your water buffalo? Was that a character? Was there a water buffalo in it? Or was it the show that had a big water buffalo that wasn't VeggieTales, right? That was something else, right? Something of virtue, maybe. The cheeseburger. There was a cheeseburger in there. I really don't know. All I know is the tomato and the zucchini or asparagus. I don't know which one. The green one. I'll save that last little bit for just on its own. We were at this restaurant a while ago. How'd I meet them? I was debating last stream, like, should I just use they, them pronouns? The person I am seeing is she, her. She is, thank you for assuming gender neutral pronouns. Hello, Bobbin, how's it going? So let's see, how did I meet them? I met them at a party. It's a loud car. Met them at a party. We clicked, and I asked them out. Yeah, I mean, we went out for pizza today's Friday. It was last Wednesday, like a week and a half ago, or a little over a week ago. It was just very romantic. Very like, oh, there's something here. You ever have one of those? Where it's like, ooh, this is exciting. Like, this person I see, even though like you're just meeting someone, you can kind of tell that there's a deeper compatibility there, you know? Bailey, if you don't mind me asking, are you still dating that one person? Sorry, if it's a touchy subject, you just don't have to respond. But I know 3 or 4 months ago, when we last kind of caught up, that was the case. But yeah, we went out for pizza, and then I saw them again over the weekend. We went to a concert together. You are great. Hi, Caitlin. we went to a concert, which was super fun. We got backstage passes. Had to hang out with the artist for a little bit. I love that so much. That was so much fun. I don't want to say the artist because I don't want to put anyone on blast, but we got to hang out with someone, and it was very sweet to do. And yeah, and then I saw them again. It's like very new. So thank you, Leslie. After the concert, I saw them again the next day on Sunday. And then again on Tuesday or Wednesday. The other night. Not last night, but the night before. No, Emily and I broke up like last summer, this past summer. Totally amicable. Absolutely wish her the best. Still like follow each other on stuff. But like she is fully not in my life anymore. I was very bummed about it. I think I would imagine she probably was too. But I think it was probably for the best. So, yeah. But there's not really been any progress in my romantic life at all since then. So, very recent developments. One of the reasons I felt good coming back to stream a little bit is because, I don't know, I found a little bit more pep in my step, a little more joy in general. It's kind of crazy how that happens, you know? Yeah, so that's exciting. All right, here we go. I love tea. Hello, Scotty Gray. How's it going? Ooh, I think our salad's here.
There you go. I get a kale salad with chicken.
I can hold on to it. Thank you. You can take this as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. What do we think? So I'm seeing chicken breast. I'm seeing kale, pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. This I'm not sure. Squash. Delicata squash. Pomegranate seeds. Kale with some kind of vinaigrette. I'm not entirely sure. Looks pretty good. I'm not huge into kale, but I'm willing to give it a shot today. I'm trying to expand my food horizons just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, here we go. Also, oranges, I think. You like kale? You like kale chips? Sure. It's just so rough. Did you know that before kale got popular, because it wasn't always popular. You remember one day kale just was a thing, but before it wasn't. Y'all know who the biggest purchaser of kale, like what company bought the most kale before kale was like a thing? Does anyone know this little piece of trivia? It's a fun piece of trivia. That's good. Nothing wrong with that at all. You would assume a farm. You would be incorrect. You would be incorrect. Anyone else have a guess before I tell you? It will make you chuckle. So, the company that bought the most kale before kale was popular was, I believe, Pizza Hut. Not because they used it on any of their foods, but because they used it to decorate the salad bar. Because it was very sturdy. And I'm pretty sure it was either Pizza Hut or Domino's, one of those like pizza chains that had a buffet. I'm pretty sure it's Pizza Hut. They would just like kind of, to make the buffet look, isn't that funny? Because no one was eating kale. It was just like, it wasn't even like really considered an option until, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago. People were like, we could use kale. But it's like such a small thing, like just kind of says how little people were eating kale. Right? But you've seen salad bar or like buffets like that, right? I definitely remember buffets like that. Whereas like the Sternos and then kind of just like greenage tail strewn about to kind of make it look more like Mother Earth's bounty, I guess. I don't know. Like, ooh, it's not just like an aluminum sterno. This is coming from the earth. This Golden Corral mac and cheese is coming from the earth. It's so healthy. Yeah, fun little like fact to bust out at a party. This is a good salad. Ooh, bit my lip. You're decorating your son's room with kale. I'm sure your son would love that. There's like some people with some aftermarket cars out here. I kind of like, you should make a kale wreath for Christmas. I really got to figure out what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. It's got to be in the city. I have some friends that I'm sure would welcome me in if they're not traveling. I'm not going to name my friends out loud, but one person I'm pretty sure who I would probably want to go with the most, I'm pretty sure is going to like her husband's family's house, although I'll text her after this just to make sure. Another one I know is definitely going with family. I'll figure something out. Did I ever tell y'all about my silliest Thanksgiving ever? I probably have, but it's been a while. I just have the worst luck with Thanksgivings. And to reiterate, I have a great family. I'm very much welcome for Thanksgiving, but they live on the other side of the country, and I have a dog. And hello, Jesse. So basically, I was like sort of seeing this person. This was, I think, Thanksgiving 2021. So far before I was creating content, like before any of that. I still had yet to come out to the world. Pretty much everyone in my life knew at that point, but I still hadn't like made the official announcement, which was early the following year. Wait, what's brilliant? And I wasn't really seeing them. We didn't have like any sort of, it was very like friends that, you know, maybe eventually could, probably not. I think we both mostly just needed each other as friends. Anyways, I'd probably known her for a month or so. And we both had nothing going on for Thanksgiving, so I said, okay, let's just do it together. I'll do the turkey, a few other things. You do everything else. We'll meet at my place. We'll cook. It'll be a nice little day. She had a dog. She brought her dog. At the time, I think, had Finn passed? No, Finn was still with us. This was pre-Nugget as well. So she gets to my place that morning of, has like a big pull cart, what is it, like a wagon of stuff. Like that's just kind of how that was her big old purse. She had a wagon. And she unpacks it and she immediately realizes that she's like forgotten half of the stuff she was supposed to bring. Like a lot. And she was really nice, but she was a mess. And I was like, it's okay, we could just run to the grocery store. And she's like, yeah, sure. I'll just go to the grocery store. She was already kind of frazzled because of that. Goes to the grocery store, comes back, puts the bag down, unpacks it, realized she forgot to buy stuff again. Like she forgot that she forgot kind of thing. It was just like continuous forgetting. And this is when she like put her hands in her face palms. And I was like, it's okay, just like relax, let me take care of things. It's around this time that her dog started pooping everywhere in my apartment. Just could not handle themselves. Like, if it were my dog, I would not have brought them because, oh my God, I was just like hands and knees scrubbing the carpet. And it was like getting to a point where like her energy was really rubbing off on me, and I was trying to be like the sane one, like it's okay, no worries. But I was like, I'm very clean when it comes to those kinds of things. If there's a pet accident, like everything is dropped to deal with it. And it's at this point, like she's so frazzled, she keeps forgetting things, and she decides that she's going to run away from me. And she has kind of just like a panic attack. And she leaves, she takes her dog, leaves my apartment, but remaining, she just brought like herself but she didn't bring her cell phone. She just brought like herself and her dog and left. And I was like, she said she was going on a walk, but she didn't come back. And I was like, it's been like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like, and she doesn't have keys. She didn't bring her cell phone. Like, is she doing something bad right now? Like, so I went to go look for her, and I couldn't find her. I was like checking all the surrounding areas that she might have brought her dog. Nothing. I went back up to my apartment. I was like, she was gone for like almost an hour, and I was like, I guess she just ran away. I still had all of her stuff and her phone. And eventually she knocks on the door, and she just like was clearly very upset, like because of forgetting things again. Like, she was in a bad place. I can't blame, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like she did anything wrong. She just was like breaking down. And she decided she was going to leave while we were like halfway cooking food. So she packed up everything and just left. But I, of course, was left at like noon or 1 on Thanksgiving with only a turkey. I don't even know. I might have had like mashed potato, like something else, but it was like pretty much just an entire turkey for myself. No sides. She was responsible for a lot more like unique things than me. I was doing like the big item. And I'll tell you, I couldn't make it through all the turkey. I tried over like a week or two, but I just have really bad luck on Thanksgiving. That's probably the worst of it, but like I always end up not having somewhere to go. So we're gonna figure something out though. Oh, I should ask. I don't know if I'm the person I'm seeing. I don't know if she would have any Thanksgiving stuff. I should ask her. Anyways, that's my story. Y'all being quiet. It's okay. We gotta build back our subscriber numbers. Get the conversation rolling. Okay. How about this? You don't want to work anymore? You know what you should probably do, Caitlin? You know what you should probably do? You probably just quit your job. Just my suggestion. Because jobs are made for quitting. You're good, Kimberly. Just quit it. Draft a letter. Say, dear boss, I don't like it anymore. I'm sick of it. That's true. But Kimberly, you're good at your job. It's Caitlin that needs to quit her job. Unless you have a problem. Bailey would quit her job. I know that last time we talked, you were, if I'm remembering correctly, looking for a new job. I forget. I think that's correct. It is tasty. It's very light. It's very light. Got like oranges, squash, pomegranate seeds, pumpkin seeds. I got no complaints. The chicken is a little dry, but I'm not that upset about it. It's still pretty good. It's still good. We took a trip to Michigan for work. Found an awesome remote job. Oh, nice. Good for you. That's great. Remote work is fantastic if you can find it. I worked remote from 2000. I was semi-remote in 2018, fully remote in 2019. So when 2020 rolled around, I was doing the same thing I was always doing. I prefer remote work. I struggle with the routine of going in somewhere every day. That being said, when I have done it, it's fine. It's just nice. I mean, it's just so much more flexibility. It's one thing if your job actually really needs you there in person, like, where it's literally impossible for you to do it not in person, but there are people I know, probably people watching this right now, whose jobs are not remote, but they could be. And that's frustrating. You know, I'm glad I can relate. I'm glad you like your job. This is the best bite of the chicken right here. It's the most moist. Also the most likely to get my lipstick rubbed off on it. There's seasoning. Not sure what. Nothing too crazy. Like salt, pepper. Probably an herb. There might be rosemary on there, honestly. I don't know. I'm gonna try to discriminate less against herbs. I really do want to be able to eat stuff when it says oregano or rosemary and stop being so picky about things. I want to. I'm 31. I can do it. I can do it. I'm a big girl. And maybe, like, I've already proven my theory that there are some good foods that have oregano. It just has to be done correctly. It's just like, maybe it's like less of a food I never eat and more of a food I cautiously will eat. Cautiously. Least favorite seasoning is oregano by a mile. I dislike oregano. But there's an argument to be had. Like, there was a pizza place I went to growing up. Great pizza. But they, by default, put oregano on every pizza. And, like, as a kid, it was also, like, store-bought dried oregano, okay? Which is kind of its own thing, right? Like, fresh oregano is different. And I just strongly disliked it. And even today, I don't think there will ever come a day when I, like, just guys wearing glasses on top of their glasses or some like tech recording thing. But I, also recognize that fresh oregano is very different from that flavor. And maybe I just have like a childhood trauma response. Favorite seasoning? Well, I'll tell you what, I've been using ranch seasoning recently, which I know is not like one seasoning, but it's like, it comes in this little like cylinder and it just makes anything and everything taste like ranch, which is pretty great. But if I had to go with just one particular seasoning and not like a group of them, like ranch seasoning, I'm gonna think, like a powdered seasoning. Salt, yeah, but that's cheating. Of course it'd be salt if that was on the table. Salt, pepper, I don't think are reasonable answers to that. I'm gonna say, is garlic powder or onion powder, is that cheating because it's actually like just a dehydrated thing? Do I have to say, I guess if not, I'd go for like cayenne maybe? Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, chicken. Yeah. I mean, if you're not, then what? Kickin' chicken, what is that? I like dill on certain things. It's one of those strong, it's very strong. Oh, you know what? No. I know what it is. It's probably cilantro. Cilantro or basil. I really love cilantro. I find cilantro to enhance a lot of things. It's bright, it's floral. I would say that's like firmly a seasoning. Goya. Do they have just like a standard spice blend? Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice grilled shrimp. I love fresh cilantro when I can get it, yeah. Something by Weber. That's a grill company? Weber? Is that what you mean? Weber the grill company. Goya Sazonador Total. Interesting. Yeah. I've been cooking burgers lately, which don't really require all that much seasoning. I just get like Boca burgers or whatever, veggie burgers, Morningstar, Kinder's, all of them. Kinder's like the chocolate, you mean? I've been cooking a lot of burgers lately, veggie burgers, and I'll get like a bun, cheese, onions, mayo, and mustard. Maybe a little bit of ketchup, but only a little bit. Just a little bit. The seasoning, okay. I'm not familiar with the seasoning. Put on everything: chicken, beef, port. Port? Pork. Got it. Tahine. Tahine is good. I was thinking port like the wine. No, pork. Got it. Yeah, tahine is good. Tahine is one of those things that kind of is the star of the show, no matter where it is. Which, when it comes to like fruit, works. Works. Poor Caitlin. I think did I already try this? Yes, I'm out of hot water. Very sad. Very sad. Well, this is nice. It was gross and raining in San Francisco like 2 or 3 hours ago. Not even 2 hours ago. And now it is like really nice. Mostly clear skies. Lemon pepper. I'm not big in lemon pepper. I don't know why. I haven't had it in a while though. Maybe one of those things I can reclaim. I'm not sure. I don't like lemon pepper wings. I would always take buffalo over lemon pepper. Did you do anything fun in between streams? What did I do in between streams? I did some stuff on Insta. Set up a whole thing there, like a subscription thing. I walked Nugget. Then I walked to the restaurant. I had to go to a few before I found one that was like good for today. But I got here eventually. I haven't been here in so long. We used to come here in like early stream days. I bet she did. You mean I did cartwheels? I'm gonna tell you right now, Caitlin, there's no way in heck that I could do a cartwheel and not hurt myself. I might be able to do it successfully while accidentally like spraining my wrist, but not without injury. I think it matters what brand it is. Some are super good with some are meh. The seasoning, quite possibly. I don't doubt it.
How are we doing over here?
Great.
Take it away.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Would you like some dessert?
Could I see a menu, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Wait. How do we get into global warming? Surprisingly nice for November. Got it. Yeah. It is crazy. Although it's pretty. I mean, maybe I'm haven't been here for long enough, but this is about what I'd expect in San Francisco for November, mid-November. What's today? The 14th. About halfway through. Isn't it crazy that we're like in the holiday season? It does not feel like Thanksgiving at all. But it basically is it next week? Wait, is it next week or is it the week after? Because I always forget, is it the 3rd? Oh, you're in Antarctica. Got it. That makes sense. Now, see, I think I remember where you're from. I think. Could be wrong. Haven't had to put on a jacket yet. Wow. Huge storm on the Pacific coast. Oh, no. Maybe that's why we're getting the rain. That should be okay. Getting cold in Sweden. Oh, you're in Sweden? That's cool. Sweden? It's been a long time since I've been to Sweden. It's the 4th Thursday. Okay. Wow, Rachel's in the North Pole. Antarctica is south, right? So y'all are on opposite sides. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Calm down. I think I'm okay. In the North Pole with Santa. Wow. How's Santa? How's he holding up? Hi, Nola Void. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I actually have been making these like homemade ice creams lately. So there's this Oreo ice cream that I went to Sweden. So when I was very little, between 3 and 5 years old, my dad was in the army for many years, and briefly between 3 and 5 years old, we were stationed in Germany. So even though I don't really remember it, they traveled on like weekends and stuff, as you can when you live in Europe, and went to places like Sweden and so on and so forth. So I, yes, have been. Could I tell you anything about it? No. Nope, couldn't. So I might as well not have tell you that I haven't been, but technically I have, so I'm going to say it. I'm not going to pretend like my passport has never crossed into Sweden, because it has. Yeah. Um, but I visited a lot of countries in that way. It's been yeah, like a lot of countries I've visited because of you know that whole situation. My dad being in the army, but he's out of the army now and retired, so that's nice. We love that for him. But yeah, what were we talking about before this? The North Pole. Should I reapply some lipstick? I really need to. Santa's doing well. Busy eating cookies and making gifts. Wow! Thank you for the update. That's huge. Good for Santa. I figured he'd be busy. All the negative commenters are on the naughty list. We haven't had any negative comments yet. Not a single one, which is good. It's good vibes in here. We haven't. I mean, we also haven't opened the floodgates. We could give it a shot, but I don't know. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy going. Why would I say what? What wouldn't I say? So nice. Yeah, it's nice. Be a riot to open the floodgates. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. I'm going to use a little Splendor wrapper day. Try and even it out a little bit. All right, cool. Lip good? Does it look good from your end? Are we happy with the lip? It's not perfect, I know, but it's better, right? Looking good? Great. Yeah, this lip stain is like pretty much done. So I need to go get a new one. Thank you, Rachel. I've been to Sephora like a couple times. I had to get an eyeliner yesterday. I was out of that. Need more lip stain. Just the basics, really. What brand is that? It's the Sephora brand. Thank you, Pool. Styled from L Pool. Is that styled from Liverpool? L Pool? It was a Sephora lip stain. Like they have their in-house brands. I want to say it's like $12, $15, somewhere in there. Works for me. And I prefer the lip stains because they stay on a little bit better than lipsticks, and I just like the matte look more than otherwise. Yeah, it's really not bad. You can easily pay more than that for something that's pretty much as good, just as good. Although they did recently like shrink down the types of colors that you can get, or like the like selection of colors. But I'm pretty sure all the ones that I wear are still there, or most of them. The ones that I've like looked for, I found still, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, I'll read you the menu. I'm not going to get any of these, but I will read you. They have a citrus panna cotta. I'm not really into panna cotta, which is kind of like a flan. Not really my thing. They have an apple tart, which is probably what I would get, but I'm going to have my ice cream when I get home. And then an affogato, which is like espresso and ice cream. And I am still caffeine free somehow. I have come very close to going to get a coffee. I've come so close to just going and caffeinating myself like it's nobody's business, but I haven't. I'm proud of myself for that. They also have ice cream and sorbet, which I would imagine is vanilla bean gelato, just based on what they have here. They also have just regular decaf coffee, and regular and decaf coffee and tea. Stronger than you? I don't know. Maybe not. One day I might pop in on stream and just be like, and you'll be like, uh-oh. Did she get into the coffee? It looks like Lily finally broke and caffeinated, ended her streak. The day may come. I ask that if that day does come, that you don't judge me too hard for it. But I'm not planning on it anytime soon, so. No judgment. I appreciate it, Kimberly. Yeah, we won't open the floodgates on that day. If the day comes, it is okay. Remember that. I appreciate it. Yeah. I stopped drinking coffee for my own good. I stopped drinking coffee because I was drinking too much of it, and it was making me crazy, like actually crazy. There was one day on the stream where I was just kind of had a full-on breakdown, which was for several reasons, but a big part of it was that I was just drinking like 17 cups of coffee a day, which is way too much. You shouldn't do that. I got into pre-workout, which is this like stuff you drink before. I think I'm good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Pre-workout, which is like super concentrated caffeine in a powder form, and you just like mix it up in a little blender bottle, and it hypes you up. But then the more you get hyped up, the more you get hyped down when you crash from caffeine. So, but we all know this. We've all drank it. Did I get a heart flutter? I don't think there's anything that serious. It wasn't like I think there was any. I definitely could have if I had kept doing it, but I don't think there was any sort of like. It was more of an emotional issue where I would get so hyped up on coffee and be like, and then like a few hours later just be like, everything's terrible. And it's like anything, like that, a vicious cycle of, well, I'll just drink a little bit more. And that's just kind of how my brain works. So it's helpful to remind myself of why I stopped drinking caffeine, because you tend to romanticize it in your head. Thank you. Here, let me get you my card. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. A heart murmur. I think a heart flutter. Is a heart flutter a real thing, or is that more like a your heart flutters when you see someone you like? I'm not sure. I don't know if there's like an actual heart flutter. Heart murmur is. I don't know what these things are, but I know a heart murmur is bad, and you don't want one. You certainly don't want that. But as far as I know, my heart is in very good shape. Luckily. Not murmur, heart flutter. That's the thing. Murmur is the technical term for flutter. Good to know. Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Heart palpitation. Gotcha. All right. Let me feel interesting. Okay, good to know. We haven't played this game in a long time. I don't think we played it when we went to One Market the other day. Do you want to guess how much this meal costs with the tip? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You too. Y'all want to guess? The winner gets a prize. The winner gets a prize. A really good prize, too. Like a really good prize. A really good prize. We only have 2 guesses so far. So it's between Creature and Caitlin, it's 50-50. Kimberly says 47.86. Okay. Doing the math in my head to see. Now, Caitlin, you can't guess multiple times. Do you want me to keep your last guess? Guess, you want me to keep your 52-54? Okay, I'll keep 52-54. There's not enough people here for me to lose track of these things. I'm keeping track on you. Court says 59, 53 for user, 58 for Rachel, 52 for Caitlin. All right, I'm giving another few seconds just in case anyone wants to hop in. Style from L Pool says 47. All right. So, of the guesses that have been given, user 52 is by far the closest. They got it within $1 actually, which is pretty impressive. They guessed 53.88. It was 54.86. So they were 98 cents below the actual cost. It was before tip. It doesn't even say it. It was like, I tipped 22%. I pressed the 22% button, which was the highest one. Never won out. I'm sorry, user 52. But today is your lucky day. Sorry, Kimberly. Now, user 52, do you know what you get as a prize? Are you aware? User 52 said you could win instead. User 52, is that true? Is this true? Is it true? You have to tell me the truth. You have to tell me if you're a cop, too. It's a lie? Ooh, awkward. Well, user 52, congratulations. You win nothing. I told you it was a good prize. Maybe I was joking. Jealous of user 52. Well, don't worry. Don't be too jealous because user 52 wins nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, you can't divide nothing in half because that is... Well, I guess you can divide 0 by anything. It's still 0, but you can do it. If you divide by 0, that's when you run into issues. Now, here's the thing. Quandus guessed it. Getting nothing... If everything is nothing and nothing is everything, then they're the same thing, which means that also you win everything. So congratulations to you, user 52. Proud of you. You've won both nothing and everything. Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might. I might not. If I start getting momentum going, then maybe watching the stream is your prize. Thank you. If I'm feeling it tomorrow, I might. I'm still trying to kind of get the feel for things. If the day comes when I'm like, all right, I'm back 5 days a week or I'm back 3 days a week, you will be the first to know. But I'm not going to tell you for sure that I'm like committing to coming back on any regular basis until I'm ready to tell you. Because I don't want to like say something and then not be able to do it or say it too soon and just not be sure yet. But yeah, that's just for full transparency. Love y'all. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a fantastic weekend. Hello, Bailey. You've come right at the very, very tail end of the stream. I was literally about to say bye. Thank you for hanging out. Until next time, make sure that you stay lovely.